Hello everyone. This session is to show you how you can run ads, WhatsApp ads. That means ads that transfer people from Facebook or Instagram to your WhatsApp directly. Yes, there are such ads are possible. It's not available to everyone, but is available. So I'm going to quickly go through how you can set that up. So of course you have to log into your Facebook. I've logged into my Facebook already. If you have not logged in, you can log in using your Chrome browser. As you can see, I'm using a Google Chrome. This is the browser I'm using, this one right here. Okay, so click on the browser. If you are not seeing anything like this, click on the number at the top right corner beside the A. You are seeing there beside that A. Mine is 13 because I have 13 tabs, so your own doesn't have to be 13, it could be any number. So just click on that and click on new tab or plus. So when you open the new tab, then search or type web address. Before you do that, make sure you have logged into your Facebook on this browser just by typing facebook.com, right? Just type facebook.com. Now mine is already logged in, that's why it is appearing like this. But if yours is not logged in, log in and open a new tab just like I did just now. Then click on the top the three dots, rather the three dots at the top right corner of the screen. You see three dots at the top right corner of the screen. Click on that. If you don't see three dots, you see an arrow, a red arrow. Whatever you see, whether it's three dots or an arrow, just click on it. It is usually beside the number button at the top right corner of the screen. So you click on those three dots, click on desktop site. Okay, that box in front of desktop site on the right side of the desktop site, click on it. So if you check it again, you see that it has been marked. As you can see, that desktop site has been marked. Once you see that, then click on facebook.com/ads manager. Now you can see the spelling. Make sure you get the spelling correctly. It is not ad manager, it is ads manager. Okay, so you click on that and enter. Okay, and wait. All right, so once that happens, you should see something like this. All this list you are seeing here is a list of all the ads that I've run on this account. That's why you are seeing it. So all the ads you are running will appear here. So once that happens, click on create. That green button at the right side, at the top left, top left side, you click on create. Click on create and you see something like this. So this is where you choose your campaign objective. Now your objective is to get people to message you either on WhatsApp or Messenger or Instagram. So you click on messages. So yes, you can actually create ads that make them that can drive people to your Instagram. It's actually very possible. So click on down, you click on that new name your campaign. It's optional, but I choose to name it. Type whatever name you want. Of course, this name is not, nobody will see it. You are the only one who is going to see it, so you can put whatever name you want there. So I'm going to put test in all the sections on the campaign, in the ad set and the ad. I'm going to name it test. Okay, as you can see. So you have to be careful about because it's a phone. If it's a laptop, if you can do this with a laptop, that's the best way. You won't even need to set this desktop site that we just did here. You won't have to set that because it's a deck, you are using a desktop already. So but if you don't have a laptop, if you don't have a computer, that's why I'm using this illustration. So it's much easier with a laptop, but not impossible with a phone. So there's campaign, there's ad sets, there's ad. So you just put whatever name you want there. Your customers will never see that name, you are the only one who gets to see it. And you click on continue. Okay, so you have something like this. So this section, you do nothing here. If you look at the top of the screen under the facebook.com/ads manager, you would see test, then ad set. So click on the ad set, and you'd wait for it to load. All right, so this is where you set everything, so if you look down, you click on, you see you see ad set name from the top. On the top, rather, you see ad set name, you leave it the way it is. You see destination, Then look at the ad type. Okay, now the ad type, you leave it the way it is. Then the messaging apps, as you can see, you can send people to your messenger, to your WhatsApp, and to your Instagram direct, Instagram DM. So it's possible to send people to your Instagram DM. How cool is that? So, but in this case, we are sending people to our WhatsApp. Okay, so click on WhatsApp and unclick the others. It's just WhatsApp you want to. Yeah, that's it. So we're just sending people to our WhatsApp. Now, this I've connected my WhatsApp number to this Facebook page. That is why it is appearing like this. But if yours is not appearing like this, you can, let's click on a new page. For example, let's say we want to use Spot One now, for example. And okay, you have to zoom out again. That's one of the issues with using the phone. You have to keep zooming out. So now, when you select a particular page that you want to use to run the ad, because of course you cannot run an ad without a Facebook page. So once you select the page you want to use, and this being a WhatsApp ad, Facebook will require that you connect a WhatsApp account to the page, so that is the number that people will message when they see your ad. So this is the point where you do that automatically. You want to connect to WhatsApp business. So I think it's only WhatsApp business that this can work for, and it's easy to open a WhatsApp business. Most Nigerians, I'm sure you have at least more than at least two phone numbers. So because you cannot use your personal WhatsApp number, the same number you use for your personal WhatsApp, to open the one for WhatsApp business. So you have to use another number to do that. So if you don't have your WhatsApp business, just go to your Play Store. Let me quickly check that out for you. You go to your Play Store, you can see this number at the bottom, this icon, Play Store. Everybody should know where Play Store is. If you don't know where Play Store is, ask somebody around you to show you. Okay, so then type WhatsApp. As you can see, it's already suggesting WhatsApp business. Exactly. So this is it. You install. Mine is already installed. That's why you can't see it. That's why you can't see the install button. So install it. It's just like normal WhatsApp. It just has a few other features that makes it more business friendly. So once you register it, you come back here and you put the phone number. Make sure, if it's, Nigerian phone numbers are 080 or 081, so remove the first zero and type the rest. So if your number is 080, let me just put a random number, 080 555. So instead of saying 080, just start with 80. So the first zero has been removed. Then type the number here, then click on continue. So what will happen is that they will send a code to that WhatsApp number that you just opened, to your WhatsApp business. They will send a code to that WhatsApp business you just registered, that number. They will send it as into the WhatsApp, not as a text message, as a WhatsApp message. So once you see that WhatsApp message, there will be a code there. It will be something like, can I find it? It should look like this. Let me see if I can search for Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Oh my god, this is getting really slow. So you should see something like this, Facebook business. All right, you see Facebook business. So this is the last code they sent to me, and it's a code you can only use once. So you must make sure that you have you can access the code easily, and you should be able to access it because the phone you use to open the WhatsApp should be close to you while you are doing this. So they'll send you a one-time code that you enter, and you put it here. Once you have filled the number, there'll be a space for you to put the code. When that happens, you type in the code and continue. So it will register that number with that Facebook page. So that is how you settle this aspect. So I'm going to go back to the one I was using before just to continue what I'm doing. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. So my own number is already connected here, so I don't need to do it again. Then you set your budget. Okay, set your budget here. Set the time you want your ad to start. Okay, so like I said, I must have mentioned it in other videos, but for the sake of emphasis, you should not spend anything less than 2,000 naira per day. So something like, just come here and edit that to 2,000 per day. so that you can have a better at least good result. Okay, so click on that and click on go. You zoom out again, zoom out. So you have to be zooming in and zooming out constantly because you are using a phone to do something that should be done with a laptop. So that's why it is like that. Okay, so now the start date. If you are starting in the middle of the day, I'll suggest that you set the start date to. If you are designing the ad in the middle of the day, I suggest you set the start date to the day before or the day after rather. So if today is 28th of May, I'm going to set it to start on the 29th of May. 29th of May by 12:01 p.m. 12:01 a.m. 12 12:01 a.m. All right, so that's it. So that you give Facebook enough time to efficiently spend your money. So once that is done, scroll down. If you have an existing audience that you are using, you can put it here. If you have a custom audience, you can click on custom audience and put it here. Okay, so I have some custom audiences that I would like to use, which is a result of the ads I've been running before. But if you don't have that, you can leave it blank and scroll down. Click on people living in, change it to people living in this location, because you don't want people who are not in Nigeria to see your ad. Then your age, of course, 18-year-olds have no business seeing my ad. But if your ad is for people like that, you can set it. So I usually say something like from 28 to, let's say now this age section is based on what I want to do, right? You don't have to follow my own principle. You should study your market and know the age or the kind of people that you want to show your ads to. Whatever you are marketing should determine that, and I've talked about that in other videos. Okay, so the gender, of course, you set your gender. If you're targeting men and women, or you're targeting men alone. If you're targeting men alone, click on men. If you're targeting women alone, click on women. If you're targeting both genders, click on all. Then you pretty much leave everything the way it is, and you go to the top again and click on one ad beside the tests at the top here. Click on one ad. So that's the last part of this section. So you leave the top the way it is. Just scroll down and click on add media. If you want to use an image or a video, this is the point where you click on it. Click on add image. If the image is not already in your advert account, then you just click on upload at the top left corner there. As you can see, there's an upload button there, so click on upload. Click on upload at the top left corner, and know what all these ones are doing here. Click on browse. This is easier to find your image in the folder you want it to be. So depending on how your phone works, you should look for your image. If you can't find it here, then you should just click on upload again and scroll down. If it's a recent image, it should appear somewhere here, depending on how fast your phone is loading. So yeah, or you can click on browse, then click on gallery. You can see all the galleries that you have here, so it's easy to find your images from this place. So you select the one you want. Once you select it, let me just select a random example. Select a random example, and that's it. So it has been selected. It has been selected. Then you click on next. At the lower part of the screen, the bottom right corner, you see next button. Click on next. So your image has been added. Click on done to. Okay, so Then you put your primary text. I've talked about all this in the videos. Text that you want to talk about depending on what you're advertising. Put your text, put your description, leave everything the way it is. Make sure that the call to action in your primary text says something like send, click on send. You can say join this training now where you will learn where you will learn. Can just start putting something like an emoji there so you can use it to highlight your point one by one. Let me find something. Yeah, you put that. um you go to the next line, list another thing, put the emoji there, and you list it like that. So you list the things you are going to learn. Make sure you follow the advertising policies by not using words that will trigger them, from that will make Facebook to ban you. Very, very important. So you list them. Then when you are done, let me just type something. How to find your customers. So this is just an illustration. This is not the standard. I'm just using this section for illustration purposes. But one thing I want you to also pay attention to is at the end of the, okay, let's zoom out a little, it's getting a little rough. Click on, after you have written everything you want to write in the primary text section, make sure you put click, okay, click on the WhatsApp button to contact us, or you can say click on the WhatsApp button to get started. Just something that would make them know that that is what they're supposed to do, because people on the internet, they act like idiots. So you have to make sure you are showing them like you are teaching somebody who is 5 years old, because you know that there are people who will see all these things that we have written and they will still go to the comment section and type I'm interested. So people like that are not your business. I don't usually pay attention to them, and I still run my ads. So as you can see at the right corner, this is how your ad will appear. As you can see, very beautiful. So in the graphic design video, I will show you how I would have talked about how you can create images that you captivate your audience. I would have talked about that. So as you can see, chat on WhatsApp. So that's why I put click on the WhatsApp button to get started. Anybody who sees the ad will be able to find the WhatsApp button. If they can't find the WhatsApp button, then they are probably not intelligent enough to buy what you're offering. So you shouldn't worry about them. But the WhatsApp button is so obvious that even we can even make it more obvious by putting the headline, by say click on the WhatsApp button. Even in the headline section, after we have put it in the primary text, you can put it in the headline section and say click on the WhatsApp button to get started. So we have done that 2 times. So we are putting this headline. Look at the way, look at, as you can see, there has been a change in the ad appearance. As you can see, it was initially chat on WhatsApp, but now it is click on the WhatsApp button to get started. So anybody who sees all this and doesn't know where to find the WhatsApp button to click is not your customer. So the idea is to make it as clear as possible that even the dumbest of people, or no, let me not put it that way, even people who are not who don't know how to read well would find it. Oh no, let me put it this way. The idea is to make it as obvious as possible so that nobody will have an excuse to not know what to do. So anybody who doesn't still know what to do after all this is not your target audience. All right, so I think that's pretty much everything. You can leave every other section the way it is and click on publish. You can see publish at the bottom left corner, or sorry, bottom right corner of the screen. No, not zero, above this section here. You can see where my dot is hovering about. You can see publish button, so you click on the publish button. If you click on back, like if you remove the keypad, the publish button will be at the lower section. So you click on the publish button and you wait for them to approve your ad, and it starts to run. So the purpose of this ad is to optimize. Facebook would optimize your ad in such a way that they will show it to people who are most likely to send you a WhatsApp message. So if you want people to send you a WhatsApp message, this is the best. If you want to drive people from Facebook or from Instagram to your WhatsApp, this is the best kind of ad to run, because Facebook would optimize for such a function. All right. So that's that about that. I hope you've learned a couple of things. Okay.